Hi, Ben Rayo here from Family Shepherd, and I want to talk to you a little bit about veterans aid and attendance. I'm just going to start by saying, hey, this is not going to be perfect, and not I don't know all the laws ins and outs, but I do have quite a few resources I can introduce you to that will. I've also written a more detailed article about this. If you look down in the comments or down in the description, there's a link to that article on our blog, and I'd be happy to introduce you to some people that do this for a living every day to make sure you get it right. But let's go high level. So what Veterans Aid and Attendance, that's a program that is available for a veteran that served approximately 90 days in the armed forces, but at least has 1 day under their belt in active war. And you don't necessarily have to be on the soil of where that war was. What is this benefit? It's like a pension, if you think of it that way. That is a monthly amount that gets paid to a veteran to help pay for ADLs, activities daily living. So this could be like bathing, dressing, eating, different things. It can be used for in-home care. It can be used in assisted living or memory care, or even in skilled nursing or nursing homes. So no, that's available kind of depending on what you need. A lot of people don't realize that it could be used at home. There is a process, and I personally have never been through it, but I've talked to a lot of people that have and know a lot of the professionals that help people navigate that, and it is a fairly lengthy application. And if you don't get it right, it gets kicked back out. So you definitely want to work with somebody that knows what they're doing. There are income and asset thresholds. So you can't have too much money. You can't have too many assets. And so you have to be able to meet this asset test. And it's somewhat of a sliding scale, meaning that if you don't have as much income, you'll qualify for some. If you have more, it might be none. And if you don't have any income, you might qualify for all of it. And that could be $1,000 to $2,500, depending on what it is. Now, the one thing that a lot of people overlook is many times the woman in a relationship is the survivor. And so that spouse that's a surviving spouse of a veteran does qualify for some benefits as long as they didn't get remarried. So if you have a loved one, a mom, aunt, whoever that is, and their husband passed away because they served in an active war, they didn't have to die in active war, but they served in active war and now they've passed. As long as that person hasn't remarried, that spouse will qualify to get something, but that also is going to be the income test and all the other things that are there. So down below in the comments, there's a link to the whole article. Click there. And if I can help you, I would love to introduce you to some of the people that we know that help people fill out these applications, navigate the process. And if you're looking to move into senior living, this is an option for you too. So thanks, and I'll talk to you next time.